Aaron, did this call?
Yeah. Sorry. I saw your face.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking at some of my favorite animation plugins that are free. The first one up is the Key Machine. So we have this layout right here. If you use Tween Machine, that add-on is fantastic. But this pretty much expands on everything that's done and it's still free. So let's go ahead and look at it. Some of my favorite things about it. First thing up, we have the trails. And if you use the Maya's trails, you know it slows your system down and you can't do much, especially if you have more than one trail. But here
Sorry.
we are.
I saw your
And
face.
we are playing in real time. So no lag whatsoever.
Aaron, did this call?
Yeah.
Now another one I really like is, we still selecting that, is reset to default. And it just goes and resets your character, that control back to its default that's made. You can also create your own default if you wanted your character to not be in T or A pose and have a resting pose. You can have that pose reset to default. And let's also if you select one of your controllers, you can use this right here, and it's isolate. So it isolates your whole model that is that's selected. You can do this with multiple models. So I can click here and here. It'll isolate both of those, and you'll just click this to get out of it. Now, if you save when it's isolated, it will it will do this right here. All you have to do is go back and click it again, and you'll be right back. Okay, let's look. Of course it has your tweens and in-betweens and some other stuff. Let's see. I really like right here we can just click quickly, bring up your graph editor. That's nice. You got your little tangents down here, I think. The only other thing I really use is right here, and this is like copying the poses across, and the mirror is also super useful. You can use that to mirror your poses. And yeah, alright, now let's look at the other useful tool that's free. We have Agora's, their tool sets. Now I'll be real, I only use like 2 from this tool set, but these 2 are awesome. The first one is image plane, and it manages all your image planes you have. So for instance, let's bring them out. If you used image planes before, you know it really slows down your system. So yeah, I mean this is
Sorry. I
pretty
saw your
much
face.
unusable. But when we hide it, there's some delay. But when we hide it, these are not calculating anymore, and you have no performance hit whatsoever. And you can also play with play with offset, opacity, all this stuff. So this one is super useful. And the other useful thing I do like to use is come up here is our overlap tool right here. I'll quickly play this animation and look at her hair. This was done using the
Aaron, did this call?
overlapper.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. As you can see, there's a little bit stuff wrong. So you do have to do a little cleanup. What I like to do for the cleanup, if it's not perfect, is I like to make a new animation layer, and you can have those kind of tweaker controls that.
This call?
Yeah.
For instance, let me move this tweaker control. So when you move the tweaker control, you still have the animation playing in the background, but it keeps that. So that's nice. That's how I like to use the overlapper. Just on stuff that I really don't want to hand animate, it's nice. Like a lot like secondary action stuff. Like, see, I hand animated the hands, but I really probably could have used the overlapper for that. But yeah, there's other tools in here. Like you do have you have the tweener. But since I have the key machine down here, I really just like to use that, so I don't have a whole bunch of like little pop-ups. But yeah, I will leave the links in the description for these two powerful add-ons that are free, so check them out and happy animating. I will catch you guys later. Peace.